Hey guys, Justin Bryant here from selfmadesuccess.com, and today I want to share with you 10 people that you must be following on Twitter to learn more about marketing, get the latest marketing news, learn more about content marketing, blogging, social media marketing, advertising, and just the latest trends in the digital marketing world. Alright? First, I recommend you follow Jeff Bullas. Okay, Jeff Bullas, as you can see here, is a #1 content marketing influencer. He's a social media marketing specialist. His blog is all about social media marketing, the latest trends, how to get the most out of it, things like that. He is becoming one of the biggest influencers in social media marketing right now, and he has over 400,000 Twitter followers, as you can see, and he's always cranking out tons of great content that you'll love. Another one is Neil Patel. Neil Patel is a very successful entrepreneur in the software space and internet marketing, but he's really well known for his blogging expertise. Okay, he has built multiple blogs that have hundreds of thousands of visitors. He One of them is Quick Sprout that you've probably heard of. He founded Kissmetrics, Crazy Egg, Hello Bar. He also writes for Entrepreneur, Forbes, and other places where he guest posts. And there's also neilpatel.com. But there's a lot of different places where you can find his content, but you can find it all kind of being shared on his Twitter profile, and you'll learn a whole lot about how to build a successful blog from him. Next, I'm going to go with Brian Clark. Okay, Brian Clark founded Copy Blogger, which you've probably heard of. And he is a content marketing genius, basically. He built a huge audience using Copy Blogger and things like that, and he turned it into, this huge platform called Rainmaker Digital with his Rainmaker FM, Synthesis. He has Studio Press. You've probably heard of Studio Press themes and things like that you can build your WordPress blog with. Very famous, very effective. Brian Clark really built an audience and then asked them what they wanted, and he created it for them. So he's a great guy to learn from in the marketing industry. Another one is John Lee Dumas, which you might not think as just a hardcore marketer, but what he's done is he's a leading expert in entrepreneurship. He interviews the biggest entrepreneurs. He interviews people like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He also interviews people like Mike Tyson. He interviews just about anyone you can think of, and that has been successful at something. But he specializes in interviews with entrepreneurs, and he's got one of the top podcasts in the world on that subject. Okay, he comes from Entrepreneur on Fire, which is eofire.com, and his Twitter profile, you'll find all kinds of cool stuff about what he's doing, some of the things that they've come up with lately, and some of his great content from his podcast. Rand Fishkin, who you might know as the founder of Moz, and he basically will tell you all about how search engines are working, how they're ranking people. If you want to learn how to rank your blog better, this is the guy to follow on Twitter. Next, I'm going to go with Ryan Deitz, who is the founder of Digital Marketer, or co-founder of Digital Marketer. He is kind of the face of the company, but they teach all about advertising, how to structure a blog, how to set up email funnels, how to do all the nuts and bolts things that you have to do to survive and build a bigger business online. Next, I'm going to go with Jay Bayer. Jay Bayer is a really big influencer now in the marketing space. He has Convince and Convert, which is probably the one you've heard of the most of his projects, but he understands the psychology of sales and marketing better than most people, and he gives some really great and creative insights for the industry that I think you'll really find interesting if you're in any kind of marketing or just looking to build a better business. Another one is Tim Ferriss, which you've probably heard of because he is a best-selling author, and he has over 1.29 million followers. He's basically a marketing genius because he came from basically a nobody and created 3 books, The 4-Hour Workweek, The 4-Hour Chef, and The 4-Hour Body, that have been wildly successful and gotten him a huge following. He also has one of the top podcasts in the entrepreneurship industry where he talks to the most successful people in different industries and figures out what they have in common and what they do to be successful. And anyway, he has a lot of just amazing insights, and he just thinks of things a little differently than everybody else, and it makes him very unique. I would definitely recommend you follow him on Twitter. Next we have Anna Hoffman, which you may or may not have heard of, but I stumbled upon her website called Traffic Generation Cafe. She doesn't have near as many followers as some of these big people like Tim Ferriss or Neil Patel or Jeff Bullas, but she is very good at marketing. She will give you the latest marketing news. She's very good at social media marketing and building blogs. You can learn a lot from Anna Hoffman. And last but not least, Danny Sullivan. You may not have heard of Danny Sullivan, or you may have, but he is the founding editor of Marketing Land and Search Engine Land, which you've probably heard of at least one of, if not both of them. But as you can see, he's very popular, 491,000 followers, but he is always sharing the latest and greatest marketing and search engine insights in the industry. So that's about it for this. If you're not following all 10 of these people, I recommend you definitely start following them now if you want to keep learning more and just getting better as an entrepreneur and a marketer. If you liked the video, if you learned something that you didn't already know, please like it and don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to visit us at selfmadesuccess.com for more in-depth information, more resources. If you want to contact me one-on-one, you can do so there. And don't forget to leave a comment. Let us know what you thought about the video. If you want to add some people to recommend following on Twitter that are along the lines of these top marketers, please feel free to do so, or just let us know what you thought about the video. And I'll see you in the next video. I hope you have a great day.